सर नमस्ते।
We had discussed Hall and Hitch.
Yes, sir.
But that was
Good afternoon, sir.
Mute. Mute कीजिए mute. Mute करना mute. अभिषेक.
Yes, sir.
Mute करो mute. Mute.
सर एक्चुअली यहाँ पे कुछ प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, लल्लन का कुछ साउंड हो रहा था।
Your sound is not clear.
Sir, am I audible now?
No.
Okay, sir.
थोड़ा ऊपर रखो ताकि आवाज आवे, नीचे लटक जाता है।
Okay, sir.
We had seen Hall and Hitch.
Yes, sir.
But that was not complete. That
Yes, sir.
was the background of the Hall and Hitch. Now we will find out how equilibrium is obtained under Hall and Hitch program.
Okay.
Anything background we have to discuss so that you could understand Hall and Hitch well. But when we are to discuss equilibrium, then we will come to the equilibrium. So
Yes.
Hall and Hitch full cost theory of oligopoly. Hall and Hitch economists on the basis of empirical research established that there is breakdown of MR is equal to MC root. There is no need of MR curve to get equilibrium. Under oligopoly. Full cost concept was introduced by Hall and Hitch. There is introduction of have you written?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Have you written?
Yes, sir.
Introduction of net profit margin that is 5% to 15% of total cost. That must be added to traditional average cost, AC. AC is equal to average variable cost plus average fixed cost plus NPM. AC is average cost. ABC is average variable cost. AFC average fixed cost. NPM is equal to net profit margin. GPM is equal to average fixed cost plus net profit margin. So full cost is equal to average cost plus net profit margin.
Sir, sir, in this formulation, it should be average cost or total cost.
Average cost.
Sir, yesterday we have written full cost will be total full cost plus NPM plus total variable cost.
What you have written?
Full cost equal to TFC plus NPM plus TVC.
Total fixed cost plus total variable cost
Plus net profit margin.
net profit margin. You write it average. Next
Okay.
step, don't write NPM there. Then you write average cost is equal to average fixed cost, average variable cost plus NPM.
Sorry, sir, didn't I didn't get it.
You write equation which I have written here.
Yes, sir.
Convert TC, convert AC.
By Q.
Correct it. AC, AVC, AFC. You had written TC, TVC, TFC.
Yes, sir.
Convert it. You strike out NPM there. Traditionally it is correct. TC is equal to TFC plus TVC.
Yes, sir.
This is a strike out NPM and write the traditional cost concept. Then you write average cost is equal to average variable cost plus average fixed cost plus NPM. It will be added to NPM.
Okay, sir.
When you will add to total cost, then NPM into output.
Okay, sir.
You write as I have written here.
Yes, sir.
Just you convert AC.
Yes, sir.
AC, AVC, AFC, NPM.
Okay, sir.
Because full cost is equal to average cost plus NPM. Then this term is related to average cost.
Full cost is in terms of per output in this case.
Or if it will be added to total cost, it means it is multiplied by Q quantity. Correct it. What you have done?
Sir, I have written this only, but yesterday in yesterday class, you have written that full cost equal to TFC plus NPM plus TVC.
That I want that you should correct it.
Okay, sir.
Convert average cost. Just strike out there and put average cost is equal to AVC, AFC, and NPM.
Yes, sir.
Correct? Corrected?
Yes, sir.
So the concept of full cost is average cost plus. Full cost means average cost plus average cost plus NPM. Because in actual practice, corporate world found that they have to maintain many expenditure, and therefore the sudden expenditure may be covered by NPM, which are due to some sudden event. Therefore, they maintain 5% to 15% as suitable funding for sudden event. There are two types of cost. One is deterministic cost. That is deterministic. Deterministic means at 2 p.m. you will come and I will come and class will start.
Yes, sir.
But there is a stochastic function. That is the sudden change, sudden breakdown of internet, either side, may lead to disruption, no class. So sudden event is known as stochastic. Write down this. In any interview, they can cross that what is deterministic factor and what is a stochastic factor. Deterministic factor is already determined. They never change. Like interest rate, like house rent, like electricity bill, like salary of the manager. These are the deterministic factor in the cost concept. But sudden tsunami, sudden war, sudden strike, sudden other fallout, natural calamities, earthquake, many things may happen and suddenly that will come into existence. That is called a stochastic function, a stochastic factor. The stochastic factor means econometrics analysis. The stochastic factor leads to econometrics, 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 economics, and econometrics different. In economics, there is no stochastic factor. There is deterministic factor. That everything is determined, rent, wage, interest, profit. But in econometrics, like in production function Cobb-Douglas, mu. In Cobb-Douglas production function, mu is a stochastic factor. Mu is a stochastic factor. L is deterministic factor, K is deterministic factor. But mu is a stochastic factor. It remains constant, everything will go on. But if it is not constant and it bursts, it will lead to change in overall production.
Yes, sir. Sir, then the question yesterday that is the question yesterday was is full cost total cost? Then the answer would be different, no? Because we have to compare full cost with average cost actually.
Full cost is average cost plus NPM.
Then the question was, sir, the question has to be changed. Is full cost total cost? Yesterday's question.
No, full cost is not total cost. Yeah, I have drawn a V-shaped curve, full cost.
No, sir. What I'm asking is, yesterday the question was, is full cost total cost? Answer was no. In that answer, we have written that full cost equal to total cost plus NPM.
Full, if full question was full is full cost, total cost.
Total cost.
Answer is no.
Yes.
Then answer will be
Should we
full
change?
cost is equal to average cost plus NPM. Correct it. Full cost means average cost plus NPM. Full cost does not imply total cost.
So the question should be is full cost, average cost.
Question. Question is correct. Is full cost, total
Sorry,
cost.
sir.
Full means in common sense total. In common parlance, common talking, full means total. But in economics, full means not total. That is the point of distinction. Full does not mean total.
That's what I'm saying. Yes, sir. The under that question we have written that full cost equal to TFC plus NPM plus TVC. So we should change that to AC plus NPM, right?
Yeah.
Average cost plus
So
NPM.
that was a mistake. AFC plus AFC, AVC plus NPM.
Okay. Got it, sir.
Everywhere
Corrected, sir.
average.
Yes, sir.
Total is nothing to do with this full cost. My question is full cost, total cost? Answer is no. What is full cost? Full cost is average cost plus NPM.
Yes, sir.
What is NPM? NPM is a around about some fixed percentage which is added to average cost.
Yes, sir.
So findings of Hall and Hitch. Average cost is not U-set. Marginal cost is not U-set. Average variable cost is not U-set. On the basis of empirical findings in research, Hall and Hitch established that average cost full cost, marginal cost, and average variable cost would be different than traditional, different than traditional steps. As shown below. This is full cost. This is marginal cost. Average variable cost. Saucer type. Urdu letter seen. Reset. Average cost is also this. This is reserve capacity. And what is important that A and B of average variable cost and A and B of marginal cost both will be horizontal. Both will be horizontal. So if we draw these two, then what will we find out?
Superimpose.
This is
sorry.
average variable cost. And this is marginal cost. When marginal cost and average variable cost are drawn on a same diagram, then A and B coincide.
Merges with the coincide, yes.
A and B coincide. And we have this is marginal cost is equal to average variable cost. All and Hitch Hall and Hitch found that between A and B, marginal cost is equal to average variable cost, and reserve capacity is formed. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, there is no need of MR. There is no need of AR. As we had seen, MR is equal to MC. Rule AR, MR, AC, MC, everything was there. So research came by Paul Swigi and rejected MC or AC and taken only AR or demand curve of the two firms. And on the other side, Hall and Hitch made research, taken only cost curve and rejected demand curve, rejected AR, MR.
Yes, sir.
So Hall and Hitch also believes in breakdown of MR is equal to MC rule. And Paul Swigi also believes that there is breakdown of MR-MC rule. But under Paul Swigi, breakdown of MCMR rule means there is no marginal cost and average cost role, deterministic role in the price determination. Price determination was done at a king point, and king point was derived by two demand curve. Demand curve is AR curve of different two firms. But in this research, Hall and Hitch rejected the need for MR and AR. There is no need of AR MR because there is a bursted output, not more than that, not less than that. So they don't require any demand. They will produce bursted output. It will be demanded in the market. They are not going to ask that how much output will be produced. There is a plant capacity. 100% capacity cannot be produced. Less than 100% is the actual output, that is budgeted output. That will be sold in the market. But what is the price? Price will be the most important. And that is the see that all and Hitch. All and Hitch equilibrium of firm. All and Hitch equilibrium of firm under oligopoly. This is 100% plant capacity. Plant or firm. Bottom of full cost. Bottom of full cost. That is the capacity, on capacity. But suppose 85%. Suppose 85% is the budgeted out. This is marginal cost. This is average variable cost. And this is full cost. Have you drawn diagram?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now take this line from 85%. at point E, there is no need of any demand curve. From the plant capacity, they drawn that the full cost will be at E. They will sell at OP price. At point E, equilibrium price OP is determined and this Q budgeted output. What is the amount of budgeted output?
85% of the firm capacity.
You give a name Q, OQ. OQ is budgeted output. You have read equilibrium of the firm under perfect competition,
Yes, sir.
monopoly,
Yes, sir.
discriminating monopoly.
Discriminating monopoly, sir?
You have not done.
No, sir.
Oh. Imperfect competition,
Perfect competition, we have achieved equilibrium under equilibrium of the firm. Yes.
imperfect competition.
Yes, sir.
Perfect and imperfect both you have done.
Yes, sir.
Only discriminating monopoly you have not done.
Yes, sir.
This is equilibrium.
Yes, sir.
If there is supernormal profit, many firm will enter into the group and supernormal profit will vanish. If there is a loss, many
Exit.
will leave the group and there will be normal profit again. Loss will vanish normal. So there will be always at full cost firm is selling in a stable way. Look here, normal profit, loss, supernormal profit. Look here, this is actually budgeted output. This is budgeted output. Point E. Even if suddenly price rises to more than full cost, there will be supernormal profit. But that will not stand because of entry of new firms.
Yes, sir.
And if price falls to F, loss, loss will be equal to
PEF, P naught.
P1, P1, EP is equal to
Supernormal profit.
supernormal profit. P, E, P, E, P, E, F, P0 is equal to loss. Entry of new firm will end supernormal profit. Exit of old firms, exit of old firm will end loss.
Sir, what will be the reason for price rise or price decrease?
Attraction of the profit in selling toothpaste. New firms will come.
No, sir. Actually, in the what will be the reason for in the price increase in the first place? For example, P to P1. What will be the reason behind that? Because here the demand function doesn't play any role.
When there is more demand for the product, price may deviate from the original point, but that will return back. Sudden shocks may be there in the market, Products are bought by buyers. Buyers' demand pressure may create supernormal profit for some time, but that will not sustain. This supernormal profit will not sustain because many new firms, rival firms will come and their budgeted output will fill the gap. And this firm will not get supernormal profit. They will return to their old point E. There is not a single firm. This is not monopoly.
Okay, sir.
This is oligopoly. We are discussing how one firm gets equilibrium price. That's all. But other firms will take the situation. If this situation happens, 4 firm will be there, then 5th firm will enter. And this entry or exit will stabilize price at the full cost. There is no demand curve, but the invisible factor that in the market, if price is higher on the same budgeted output, budgeted output is same, but the price is higher. It means more pressure from the buyer side. But that pressure will be released when new firm will enter.
Yes.
In that way, more than full cost will not sustain. And in a loss case, there will be exit of the old firm and price lower than full cost will not sustain. So equilibrium price must be there where there is a full cost coverage. Under full cost, there is a supernormal profit. There is a normal profit which they want to obtain. But more than full cost and less than full cost is not sustainable.
Yes, sir.
There will not be a stable price. There will not be a stable price at more than there will not be a stable price. There will not be a stable price. There will not be a stable price at more than full cost or less than full cost.
Yes.
There will not be a stable price at more than full cost or less than full cost. Always there is a tendency to either pushing upward or pushing downward towards full cost.
Yes, sir. Got it, sir.
Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Have you drawn?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That's all.
No, sir.
Now this chapter is covered. Today I have just started, and so many things I have said, and finally we come to the conclusion that average cost concept is not adequate. It requires something to be added in the real life management of the corporations, management of the corporates. They want that average cost plus
NPM.
NPM should be there for the sustainable development of the oligopoly firm. And so the average cost is equal to average fixed cost plus average variable cost plus NPM. This is modern concept based upon the empirical evidence of the more than 4,000 firms of different developed countries of the world, research work. But traditional theory, they take average cost is equal to average fixed cost plus average variable cost. This you will add in any answer in the conclusion. Any answer you are writing where you can put Holland says so, Chamberlain says so, to conclude there, because there will be only one pricing theory you have to write. But in conclusion, if you put all these lines and economist name and there, this will be give the better performance to the exams. Because everything you can say the demand and supply, Marshallian. Then the demand is only demand, not supply. That is the kink.
Also,
Then Holland Hitch, only cost,
only cost.
no demand curve.
No demand.
Capacity is the firm is the deciding factor. Likewise, you will have to combine all these things while concluding. You conclude Marshall, you conclude Chamberlain, you conclude Mr. John Robinson, but under conclusion, you just in one line, two line, three line, cover everything. That what was asked in the exam, what is deviation from that? Everyone student knows the demand and supply. Most important factor. They are not thinking beyond the demand and supply. But what is the real fact? There no demand curve and the Holland Hitch. No supply curve, kink demand. So we will discuss in conclusion. In conclusion, you try to write a conclusion of all pricing considering in 3 or 4 lines and put whatever is asked. Deviation can show.
Sir, oligopoly model is completed.
Oligopoly, collusive and collusive.
Completed, no?
I think one Purno is left.
Okay, huh. Kurno is left. No, sir, actually, this year UPSC mains, there was a question that what is conjectural variation and how some of the modern oligopoly are derived from it.
We will discuss after completion of all these things. Such question, answer, and its variation.
Sure, sir.